Model's natural level 6/0 dark blonde. Formula 1, TIGI Copper Eye Colour True Light White mixed with TIGI Copper Eye Colour Activator 20 volume 6%. Formula 2, Oak Dark Blonde, 40 grams of TIGI Copper Eye Colour Gloss 6/3 mixed with TIGI Copper Eye Colour Activator 8.5 volume 2.55%. Formula 3, Vintage Blonde, the TIGI Copper Eye Colour Gloss range was utilised. 20 grams TIGI Copper Eye Colour Gloss 9/83 plus 10 grams Gloss 0/03 plus 10 grams Gloss 0/02 mixed with TIGI Copper Eye Colour Activator 8.5 volume 2.55%. Hi, I'm Christel Lundqvist. I'm the Global Creative Technical Director for TIGI. I'm here with Julia, who's our model for Catwalk. And with Julia's colour, what we want to create is a real high-end fashion feel to the colour palette by working with different contrasting of depth and tones to create a strong effect. So through the back, we're creating a slightly deeper and darker effect of a dark oak blonde, and we're creating a high contrast effect through the front by creating a vintage pale blonde hue. So I'm going to get all the sections in, and then we're going to see Julia a bit later on. Okay, so we've completed the sections. I'm just going to talk you through how to achieve this. We started off with the profile section and we stopped just in front of the high crown area. We then completed a circular shape which is going down to the occipital bone. So this is our starting point. Around the circular shape now we're working square shapes around the perimeter. Through the front, from ear to ear, we have 4 sections, and this is where we're creating the high contrast effect. We're going to work the oak dark blonde on the root area, and we're going to create that vintage tone through the length and ends to create that high impact effect. Through the back section, we've got one square shape through the nape area, and this belongs to the circular shape around the crown. These 2 sections here are going to be coloured with the oak dark blonde hue from roots right through to the length and ends. Okay, so we completed the back section where we worked a global application from the new growth right through to the length and ends with the oak dark blonde hue. So I'm now working on my square shapes that sits just around the perimeter. Here we're creating a slightly richer, darker colour through the root area with that vintage blonde through the length and ends. And this hair has previously been treated, so we worked with True Light and 20 volume 6% to lighten the length and ends. So I'm going to continue now working horizontal sections and creating that beautiful vintage blonde through the length and ends. Okay, so we've finished the application. So what we wanted to do here was to utilise the gloss range and also work with the new shades that are coming out this year. Through the root area, we worked with 6/3. Through the length and ends, again, we work with the gloss shade 0/03. Through the depth, through the back, we're working with the dark blonde with 6/3. So I'm going to let Julia develop now, and then you're going to see the finished result once she's been cut and styled and she'll be finished.